Hi. Our pastoral staff has been asked to share our stories about how we came to our respective roles in the church. By way of background, I'm Phil Gajewski, and I was ordained as a deacon in May of last year. I'm the new kid on the block, and I'm reminded of that every time I make a misstep. I'm married, have 4 children, 3 boys and a girl. My wife Kathy and I also have a beautiful 14-month-old granddaughter, Emma Margaret. My wife and I will be celebrating our 45th wedding anniversary this July. The woman's a saint. As I reflect on how I became a deacon, I think about the people that were key in my life, the factors that most influenced me. And certainly my parents played a big role in my decision to become a deacon and my preparation for it. I'm a cradle Catholic. I grew up in a faith-filled household. My parents never missed a Sunday Mass and were strong supporters of our parish. They gave me the most important gift that anyone could receive in their life, and that was the gift of baptism. I attended Catholic grade school, Catholic high school, and the nuns and Christian brothers were also a big influence in my life, a tremendous, positive influence. They always had high expectations and demanded excellence. They instilled a strong work ethic in me and stressed the idea of being a contributor, a giver, not a taker, of making the world a better place to live in. The other factor that played a key role in my becoming a deacon is I love people. I love working with people, and I love to be with people. My entire adult life involved working with people and serving people. I worked for the Michigan Chamber of Commerce for 44 years before retiring in 2018. Our mission at the Chamber was to represent the interests and the concerns of business people, to identify their problems and challenges, and to help them overcome them. I was constantly working with people and being with people, serving them. Just before retiring from the Chamber, I decided to pursue the diaconate. I never fell off a horse. I was never struck by lightning. I never had that aha moment that you sometimes hear about. But I always had this kind of gnawing feeling that I should get more involved in the church. So I started taking classes in theological studies to sort of test the waters and discovered that I actually enjoyed the classes and found myself growing in my faith. So in a lot of ways, becoming a deacon was really just one more logical step from my professional life. As a deacon, I assist at masses, proclaim the gospel, offer homilies, do baptisms, help plan and assist at funerals, visit the sick, the homebound, work with the St. Vincent Society and feeding people and clothing people, conducting adoration services, Stations of the Cross, and then obviously I assist the pastor on whatever projects he tells me to assist him on. You know, you and I are both called to serve. We're called to serve through our baptism, to serve God and each other. And we all serve in different ways. Being a deacon allows me to play a part in building the kingdom of God here on earth, to serve God and to serve my neighbor. Being a conduit in bringing people closer to God, to do God's will, and to grow in relationship with God. People often ask me, how do I like it? Well, I love it. I feel whole, complete, fulfilled when I'm working with our parishioners and when I'm serving our neighbors and doing God's will. It's a privilege and it's an honor. And it's an absolute delight to be assigned here to St. Gerard Parish. I'm an ordinary guy doing extraordinary things by the grace of God, and I will always be grateful to God for this opportunity. May the Lord bless you. May he watch over you and protect you and keep you from undue anxiety. May you be granted happiness and peace. Amen.